Have you ever won an Olympic gold medal, won an intense argument with your ex, and been interviewed by Oprah all before you even got out of bed? We've all been there. You're washing dishes, but in your head, you're delivering a world-class TED Talk. This isn't just daydreaming. This is the complex psychology of fake scenarios. Why does our brain spend so much energy building worlds that don't exist? Is it a creative superpower, or is it a sign of something deeper, like anxiety or even maladaptive daydreaming? Today, we're diving into the psychology of why we imagine fake scenarios, what it says about your emotional needs, and when it might be time to step back into reality. Before we break down the why, I want to hear from you. What's your go-to fake scenario? Is it a romantic fantasy, a heroic rescue, or maybe just you finally saying the perfect comeback in an argument from 3 years ago? Drop a comment below. Let's see how many of us share the same imaginary lives. And if you love exploring the hidden corners of the human mind, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We're decoding psychology every week. Section 1. The brain's simulation machine. Evolutionarily speaking, your brain is a prediction machine. Its main job is to keep you safe by predicting what might happen. This is called cognitive simulation. By imagining a difficult conversation before it happens, your brain is essentially practicing. It's running the software to see where the bugs are. Psychology suggests 3 main reasons why we do this. Emotional regulation. If you're feeling powerless in real life, imagining a scenario where you have total control can provide a temporary hit of dopamine. Processing trauma or stress. Many people replay what-if scenarios to try and find a sense of closure or a different outcome for a stressful event. Creative problem solving. Some of the world's greatest inventions started as fake scenarios in a scientist's head. Section 2. The different flavors of fantasy. Not all fake scenarios are created equal. Psychologists generally categorize them into 2 types, the hero and martyr scenarios. The hero, you save the day, you're the star, everyone loves you. This usually points to a need for validation or a desire for more agency in your life. The martyr, you imagine yourself getting hurt or being treated unfairly so others finally see your pain. This often stems from feeling neglected or misunderstood in reality. The argumentative scenario. This is when you replay a conflict over and over. Psychologically, this is often linked to rumination. You aren't practicing for the future, you're stuck in the past, trying to fix something that's already over. Section 3. When does it become a problem? Most of the time, imagining fake scenarios is harmless. It's a mental playground, but there is a tipping point. In psychology, there's a term called maladaptive daydreaming. This is when these fantasies become so vivid and frequent that they replace real-life interactions and responsibilities. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Do I spend hours every day in these scenarios? Do I feel distressed when I'm forced to leave my fantasy world? Are these scenarios affecting my real-world relationships or work? If the answer is yes, your brain might be using these scenarios as an avoidance mechanism. Instead of fixing the things making you unhappy in reality, you're escaping to a world where those problems don't exist. It's like putting a band-aid on a wound that needs stitches. Section 4. How to come back to reality. If you feel like you're spending a bit too much time in your head, here's how you can ground yourself. Identify the trigger. Do you start imagining scenarios when you're bored, stressed, lonely? Once you find the trigger, you can address the root emotion. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This is a classic mindfulness tool. Name 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. It pulls your brain out of the simulation and back into your body. Journal the scenario. If a specific scenario keeps playing, write it down. Once it's on paper, the brain often feels it has processed the information and can let it go. Our minds are incredible architects. They can build empires in the time it takes to boil a kettle. Dreaming isn't the problem, it's staying there that is. Remember, your real life might not have a cinematic soundtrack or a perfect script, but it's the only place where you can actually make an impact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.